I mean, to be honest, music really is in many ways, I think, a jealous mistress. And once you kind of become involved with it, and it just kind of takes over your whole life in many ways. And what I mean by that is, as a musician, at least personally, my mind is always on music. I'm walking down the sidewalk, I have a rhythm or groove in my head, I'm subdividing my pace, or I'm feeling it, I'm always humming something, I'm always thinking about something. My phone, I always have it on me, I'm taking it out, and I have a miniature recording studio on there, and I just record different things and ideas and thoughts that I have. But it's just something that, if you're gonna be real about it, it's not something, I mean, it's something that's fun and soothing, but it's part of my life, it's part of who I am, it's part of my character, it's not just who I am. One of the reasons I founded Maverick Poncho Studios was really to give a lot of young and up-and-coming artists a chance, especially in the Tampa Bay area. It seems like you start getting any traction and such, the first thing you have to do is, I have to jump ship. I have to go to New York, I have to go to Miami, Nashville, Austin, Los Angeles, and these are all cool places and all, but there's so much that's happening in Tampa Bay. There's so much life and there's so much culture, and the whole purpose is to bring opportunities and be able to make that feasible for young musicians. Yeah, I mean, it's a increasingly digital environment that we're working in now. It's a whole new world out there, and as artists and creators, we have to realize this. It's not just about having a really good song or being a really good performer. That's always the core of it, but we have to go to the next step. We have to be thinking about content creation, having our social medias popping, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and so on. And here at Maverick Poncho, we recognize that. We understand the need for this. So we're hooking up, we're working with artists on personal levels and bringing them into contact with all the hottest new videographers or photographers. We do stuff with, obviously, recording artists and rehearsing them, making music. That's what we do. We have an environment, we have a culture going on here. And that's part of the way how we're going to get through in this new world, and it's about exploring new horizons, expanding. One of my biggest things and loves in music is bringing a whole bunch of new people together that have never met or even worked together. I come from my background, I have a lot of jazz, and jazz has always been something, you go to a session, I'd hop in and I'd play a song with someone that I might be, or a whole band of people I might be meeting with for the first time, and I like to take that over. I like to bring a hip-hop artist in connection with maybe like with a funk rhythm section or something. I like bringing horn players in, and like from the jazz setting, with mixing with classical string players, people from reggae, and with people maybe even from country. It's about this bring together, see where it's going. We're all on this journey together, and that's really the soul of Maverick Poncho. And it's all these different elements and people and creators coming together, focusing on one product, and that's the expansion of really art in general. So. Piano was one of my first instruments. I've gotten to other things, and I'm known very frequently as a bass player, but I always come back to the piano because unlike any instrument really that exists, the piano is one of those things that it's like a whole orchestra. You have a whole ensemble right at your fingertips, and you can do all these different things and sounds. I can replicate bass instruments, and I can do power and the elegance of a symphony right at my hands. Obviously, it's not that simple, but you have so much I can put a touch into it. I have dynamic control. It's just, for me, the piano is just one of the ultimate instruments. Take for granted what we have here in the Tampa Bay area. I mean, we have one of the highest densities and or one of the greatest volume of recording studios and musical venues here right in Tampa Bay. We have a population coming up on 4 million, and we have a lot of wealth in here. And also, not to mention all the famous musicians and music industry professionals that come here and stay during the winter months, and this is where they spend half the year living, and we don't even realize it. And we have so much potential in Tampa Bay, and we have the resources and the facilities. It's just a matter of people coming together and working together on this end goal. You know, we can have these major, you can have a career that's sustainable on a national scale and international and reach this major fame being right here in Florida. And that's what Maverick Poncho really takes on this challenge. And it's promoting our sustainability within the Tampa Bay area, getting your name out there, getting you on a big scale, but not making you jump ship, taking our resources, all of our connections and everything, and focusing them, bringing people together in a way that we haven't seen in this area before, and making it so that you can be that big thing on that big scale, but you're still supporting your people, you're still supporting the community and such. It's a beautiful area, and that's really the core of the mission. It's developing this Tampa Bay area and promoting artist sustainability. So yeah, it's